All right, hello everybody. My name is Dwayne Lester. I am the host of the Trio Talks podcast. As we begin, can you please give us an introduction about yourself?
Yes, my name is Nandhi Brown. I am a most recent graduate from last year, actually. Just got my master's in sport and performance psychology. My undergrad was actually at McMurry, and Trio program was one of those programs that I absolutely adore, and I still kind of wanted to keep talked about. Currently, I am a sport and performance consultant as well as a run coach for the military. I get to train for fun and then train the military people and also help people with mental performance on the side.
That sounds really cool, I think. If you don't mind me asking, can you go into a little bit what you do and how that, yeah, can you go into what you do there exactly?
Yes, so I am a performance run coach. I train like a small portion of the Air Force in a specialty career. So we just train them up for a couple of weeks and we send them on their way.
Hmm.
And they have like a 2-year pipeline and they just hang out with us for a couple of months. We pretty much get to work out with them. We teach them just the basic foundations of running in combination of tactical skill training as well as strength and conditioning and swimming.
Hmm. That, yeah, no, I don't have anything else to say. That's really cool.
Mhm.
You don't really meet many coaches of the military.
Yeah, no, it's a contracting side, so it's kind of small, not very like apparent, but it's still very helpful. It's great because I don't actually have to be in the military for it.
Yeah, the military is the military, so I definitely get that. All right, my second question for you would be, what led you to McMurry University?
I actually had started a college here in San Antonio at San Antonio College in high school. We just did a dual enrollment program. So I needed a
Mhm.
college that would accept all my credits as well as being able to run. And so I got recruited by the track team. And that was kind of like the first thing that got me was the track team. And then secondly, academics being able to transfer all my credits without having to start over. So I was able to kind of enter as a transfer as well as an actual freshman.
Okay, then I take it you were here for, I think if you do that, that's roughly 2 years, right?
I decided to stay longer and I picked up 2
Oh,
minors, so I stayed for all 4 years.
oh, what were your minors?
I was minoring in psychology as well as business administration.
I can, I can respect that. I know psychology is a pretty interesting field,
Mhm.
and honestly, who doesn't need a business major? I know you said you were involved in the trio program.
Mhm.
Could you could you shed some light on how you got involved with them?
Yeah, I think I was because I kind of was like on the low income side, so definitely used as many like the federal, what's it called, FAFSA. And
That's
so
funny.
I actually was working for, I think it was the student financial aid. I was like one
Mm-hmm.
of the receptionists there, and I think once they had started the trio program, or they probably had been there, I really couldn't tell you. It was a long time ago, but somebody had told me about it. They're like, "Yeah, you should definitely look into it." And I got to talk to what's her name, Miss Thompson. And once I got into that program, it kind of helped me because I wanted to go to grad school.
Yeah.
And I knew that it was possible. And so I just definitely needed a little bit of help. And it was just very nice to have like an actual program on campus to be able to talk to somebody on those little avenues on how to navigate doing more schooling and continuing to reach out for government aid and etc.
Okay. I have to ask though, this one's not one of my listed questions, but it sounds like it's been a while since you've been here.
Yes.
What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 2022.
It's, I know time. It's been 4 years
For
or so.
yes.
Okay. I take it the working world has been treating you well then.
Yes, yes, it has. This is my first full-time job that I got straight out of college. I got took a couple months of part-time work, but
Hmm.
very, very blessed.
I'm glad everything's working out for you.
Mhm.
Um, how did the trio pro? You kind of already touched on it, but besides the more financial side, how else did the trio program impact your journey with college and being at McMurry?
I definitely like the smaller avenue. I had a great like a lot of people kind of to mentor me a little bit, especially working in financial aid, being like a coach intern. But Trio was kind of like one of those things that was separate. It was not so much work for me, but so much where I got to ask those kind of questions that never got answered. Something that I couldn't always just Google. I was just like, oh, I have an actual person to talk to. I forgot
Mhm.
who worked with me specifically, and she might still be there, but I'm not really sure. I don't remember people's names, and I feel so bad. But being able to just go into the office, they would have a lot of like those kind of self care things. So I
Hmm.
was able to go do some crafts, just sit down if I wanted to, go talk to a person and be like, hey, I kind of have goals and dreams that I want to see if it's even possible, and kind of having like that non-bias like out input that
Hmm.
was super beneficial at that time, especially when I was kind of like unsure about everything and like how to kind of enter the adult world post grad.
But
So yeah.
yeah, no, I really do get that. Trio, I think at least is really good for that unbiased opinion
Hmm.
because you can touch people in your major, even your
Yeah.
professors. They all are very centered around this.
Yeah.
Like if you're in sociology, sociology professors are always going to say, always going to recommend going
Hmm.
that avenue.
Hmm. And I also
Then
had like
bias
those
us.
opportunities, like the etiquettes, dinners, and all types of
Mm,
people that I got to network. I like that was kind of like my first entrance into networking. I really did not know how to do it or how to approach it. And I had
mm,
people that long like students alongside me, as well as Dr. Thompson and a couple other people to kind of push me into that, how to like get about networking and talking to people. It's just kind of like a smooth little entrance into it. I don't,
Lots.
yeah.
Um, because you said it's been roughly 4 years or so since you've been. Do you participate in any of the alumni events here at McMurray?
I did a couple years ago. I did go to the homecoming. I was a part of that homecoming court at some point. So it was
Mhm.
nice to kind of see like, oh, what all are they doing? I try to help out as much as I can. I haven't gotten much opportunity. I know with the like the I know they changed the name. It was originally the Black Student Union. I was a part of that and helped bringing that back. I think they changed it to PATH, I believe.
Yes.
So I they kind of have me in their email string that I'm still trying to I haven't been able to fully attend like in person, but just kind of keep up with it a little bit. I do
Hmm.
like to kind of still follow a few people here and there. Like I said, it's been a couple years, so I don't get a chance to actually participate in person, but I was a part of a lot of organizations and clubs that I still try to keep up with every once in a while.
Okay. On the topic of the past, I know what they're having a Black History dinner, lunch on the 13th. That's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have mentioned that too. But as some other way of catching up, I also know that we kind of had the freeze happen recently. Are you doing well after that?
Doing what?
You doing well after the Texan freeze?
Oh, the freeze. I'm here in San Antonio. There was no freeze.
Hmm.
I
Okay,
mean, it
that's
was
good.
cold for like a weekend, but I'm like, I work outside, so it really has not much of effect on me. We're still able to work, and if that's the case, then it's perfectly fine.
Actually, on that brief topic, and I believe you said you majored in exercise science, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a big difference when you train someone to work in a hotter environment versus a colder environment?
There is a difference, just very slightly. Unfortunately, with the military, there is not much of like environment still environment. So being able to train the candidates in any condition is still very much the case.
Hmm.
So it's really kind of just getting them more acclimated to the weather. Luckily, we do sometimes accommodate if it there's has to be a below a certain temperature for us to change up the training, but usually training just goes as it goes. But if it's too
Okay.
cold, we'll transfer the training from the morning to the afternoon, kind of waiting for those little warmer temperatures. But outside of
Hmm.
that, it has to be extreme weather for us to make sure to accommodate for them because if us as coaches and the active duty can train in this weather, so can the candidates.
Okay, that makes sense. I think the last thing I feel like I should ask you is, seeing as you are a coach, what's your favorite exercise to do?
I am a run coach, so my favorite thing is to run less than three
That makes
miles,
sense.
ironically. So I
Only less than
am
3 miles.
yes, I'm like we train up to 10, but I think that little happy medium where I get to kind of run because I used to be a sprinter. So I used to be able to kind of run
Hmm.
fast. Under 3 miles, I can kind of do a little bit of both, that true endurance running and then with a little bit of speed. So that's I like running. It's my favorite thing to do. And yeah.
I can respect that. When you were
Yeah.
at McMurry, were you a part of our track team? I don't.
Yes.
I believe they existed back then.
Yeah.
Mm.
You just showing my age right now. It's crazy work. But yeah, no, I
I
was a part of the
apologize.
track team. I was actually I was there all 4 years. We got two championship rings. I was kind of in the era of COVID, so 2 years
Hmm.
didn't get to get what I want, but that was okay because at least I still got to enjoy the track team. But yeah, no, I was on the track team and the cheer team at McMurray.
Oh wow, that's what department were you not a part of?
Oh, I was a part of a lot. I was on a sorority. I was a part of the Knies Club. I was a part of, I think I forgot what the Knies Club's called, but the Black Student Union, as well as cheer team, track team, financial aid. I think that might have been it.
Those are most departments I know of. Wow,
Yeah, yeah.
you
I was
must have had a
heavily
very
involved in
active four
school. I
years.
liked it.
That's good. I think McMurray has a really good. I want words don't come easily to me sometimes, but I think McMurray has a really good habit of drawing people into their activities.
Yeah.
I think that's all the questions I have for you.
Mhm.
Is there anything you want to know about how McMurray is currently being held up?
Can you say that again?
Is there anything you want to know about McMurray currently?
Anything that I know about it currently, or?
Yeah, I'm asking if you have any questions about that.
Oh, not really. I just every once in a while when I check in, I see that McMurray is dramatically changed since I've been there, which is
Mhm.
crazy that kind of stuff can happen in 4 years with, of course, amazing donors. It would have been nice to be there when we got those upgrades. I'm like, I got to enjoy the old school McMurray. So I can still very much
Yeah,
appreciate it, but I know that it's looking like up to date university, which is pretty cool to see.
yeah. Hey, soon enough we might have like holographic teachers.
I'm glad I'm out of school in that era because I'm a pen and paper kind of girl, and that's why I went to McMurray because McMurray is like very traditional when I went, and I liked it that way because I'm not a very tech savvy person. I didn't grow up with it, even though I'm not too far away from y'all's age group, but it's just enough to be
I
a little
understand.
set apart. So nah, you guys can keep the hologram professor.
That's fair. The holographic teachers aren't for everyone.
Yeah, no, no. I like to be in the nitty gritty in person.
That also makes sense, I think, with your major being exercise science. I
Yes.
assume that's a very in-person thing. You can't
Mhm.
exactly ex exercise science digitally.
Yeah, it's possible. There's a lot of online platforms, but it's
Hmm.
better for
It's
me
better
in
in
person.
person.
Yeah.
All right, then I believe that is all of the questions I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your time here.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. I appreciate it.
No problem. This is Dwayne Lester. Woods, I'm sorry. Um, this will be the end of our trio talks. My name is Dwayne Lester, and you are again. I meant for you to say who you are again.
Oh, I'm Nandi Brown.
And we wish you all a great day.
Bye.